Hello, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 2 of the series, coming off the back of that 3-1 win at home against Scunthorpe United in the last episode. Unfortunate news to start this episode off. I didn't realise this until about halfway through recording the episode, but the first match's footage didn't record at all, and the match against Hartlepool I could only record the end of match highlights, as that's when I noticed nothing was recording. Anyway, on with the results. We had a 1-1 draw away from home against Gateshead. Bit unfortunate that this was the match that didn't record. It was really entertaining match. The team played really well. We dominated in possession, created heaps of chances. I think we ended up having about maybe 11 or 12 shots total to their, I think they had about 6. Really entertaining match. Team played well. First goal of the season for Guillermo Victorio. Congratulations to him. Anyway, moving on, we'll move on to the highlights of the Hartlepool game and then a full match for our away game against Altrincham. Here are those highlights from the Hartlepool game. Cross in, good opportunities there for Abdo. Sparks also coming close there. 2 shots that probably should have been on target. Imelda Potter from outside the box. Not far wide of the post there. Rodriguez actually slipping over before he took that shot, which is unfortunate. Could have been a good opportunity there. Corner. Brilliant finish there from the captain, Quayle. His first goal of the season, hopefully one of many. There we have it, a 1-0 win against second place Hartlepool. That pushes us up into 4th on the ladder and undefeated at home. As you can see, Guinness heading for the exit door. Offers coming in, but the player and I have reached an agreement that he will stay for the first season. Another update on the squad, we have 2 injuries at the moment. Abdo is out and Vartan is also out after an injury in that last match. As you can see, we have 8 weeks for Yakov and 3 weeks for Abdo. Not ideal, but it is what it is. To make up for these injuries, we have Owens coming in to replace Abdo at striker and Trest coming in to replace Fraten at centre mid. Next up, we face bottom placed Altrincham away from home on the road. Very confident we can achieve a result in this match. So here we were, Altrincham Town away from home. This was Altrincham's lineup for the game. Only one striker at the top there, so I was hoping tactically we could really cut him off from the rest of the team, stop them from having many shots, opportunities, things like that. Here's our lineup. Obviously 2 replacements coming in for those injuries you saw. Sean Guinness wearing the wrong shirt at the bottom there. Still having some issues with the goalkeeper kick glitching. This was the first opportunity of the game. About 25 minutes into the match. Good build-up play. Great opportunity for Rodriguez, but he just leant back as he was taking that shot and it's gone over the bar. Bit disappointing not to have a shot on target there. Probably could have tested the keeper from that range. We go into the break 0-0. Bit of a disappointing first half from the team, but definitely things we can build on. Here's the halftime highlights reel. Rodriguez just over the bar. As you can see, he looks disappointed too. Some other results in the league at half-time and back into the second half. Owens, great ball through to Potter. Rodriguez looking to get on the end of that, but just not getting to the right spot. Great run here from Silva. Probably should have been another shot on target there for Trest. Yeah, especially from that distance, he should be getting those on target. This was our next opportunity. Trest bringing the ball forward. Owens getting involved. Now, if you just watch the run from Trest here, he started that play and actually made a great run forward to cross the ball in, but punched away by their keeper. Another example of us winning the ball back on the counter-attack here. Another great ball there by Trest. Silva doing well to outmuscle their defender. Not the best cross, but we kept the ball. Rodriguez somehow hitting the ball sideways there. I'm not quite sure how he managed to do that. Then from there we just recycled possession around the back. Not really much left in this highlight. This was a great run there from Guillermo to win the ball back. And then playing it forward, Sparks getting involved. Trest yet again, very involved in this game, Trest. Great ball there by Silva to Rodriguez. I thought he might have had a shot here, but he decided to cross it in instead, which probably wasn't the best decision. And there was the final whistle. Great match from Victoria there. He was all over the pitch. There's the home fans, and there is Rodriguez. Definitely might feel like he could have made the difference in this match with that shot early on. A bit of a disappointing result from the team, especially against such a low-placed team on the table. I thought we might have been able to score a few goals. 0-0 was disappointing, but it was a very strong defensive performance. Our Trincham didn't even have a single shot, let alone a shot on target, so defensively we were really solid. It's just our attack needs a bit of work, and we are missing a midfielder and our starting striker, of course, so obviously with injuries that is going to throw the team dynamic out a little bit. Nevertheless, we come away with a point in that game, so not the worst result. Well, that is pretty much it for episode 2. Thank you to everyone who has been watching and giving feedback. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, which is going to be a lot more in-depth on things like our current youth academy, transfers, stats. I'll do a bit of a deep dive on stats and things like that. We'll also have another home game against Truro City. As you can see, we're currently sitting 4th in the league. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you next time.